Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to the Saturday stream. We're on the 16th of March today. It's been a while since I played Uni2, so I want to play a little bit to prepare for the upcoming UCLA versus Cal Poly Pomona exhibition, which will actually be taking place this afternoon. It'll be taking place at 4 o'clock today on FGC UCLA's channel. So if you're interested in that, feel free to tune in. FGC UCLA's channel is linked on my channel's About tab, it should be. And then you'll be able to find the FGC UCLA official YouTube for the live stream link for that. Or alternatively, you can stick around until the end of the stream, and after the stream is finished, you'll be redirected straight towards that live stream for the exhibition. So anyway, I wanted to prepare for this exhibition today because I haven't played in a bit. So we're going to be doing some basic derust in practice. Later on, one of my teammates for the exhibition, I will have to help him out with getting comfortable with the game a bit more, because I think he's also looking to improve at some Carmine stuff, so should be exciting. But otherwise, that's the plan for today. Hope you guys enjoy. It's going to be very low-key while I remember the stuff. At least I remember a little bit so far. The hands doing their thing. Just missing 3B here. There was also another confirm I was working on. I can't remember. I think it was off of dive kick. But yeah, it's just going to be derusting today. I don't think we'll play any ranked matches. I don't really like fighting game online ranked, to be honest. And I was really pushing it to try to enjoy it in streams that I did in January, so I don't want to force it if I'm not feeling it, you know? And I'm not getting this jump cancel 6B anymore. Got it the first couple times, and now I'm not getting it. Yeah, I'm not getting the 3B either. I might need to change sticks, because the last stick I used for playing Uni 2 is the Drone 2, which is Chombo parts instead of Sanwa. And the Sanwa lever is a little stiffer, so that helps a little bit with being more precise in some of these directions. I think that'll help a bit for, you know, given it's been a bit. So I think that'll help for just getting reaccustomed. And then I can switch to this for future play. What I'm using presently is the MadCatz EGO arcade stick. Yeah, I'm not getting the directions very well right now. Let me try a corner combo. Much easier. Yeah, that one was not good. Too low? Does that not work off of 5A? That might not even work straight up. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't really remember, to be honest. Might be just basic combos day. No, that's not what I wanted. One second. Let me actually... Let's do no music at all. No in-game music, no background. Just gonna be the silent sound effects from in-game. There we go. Well. Let me try to remember the bomb confirm. Yeah, that's not... I don't think it needs to be a back jump from that. And there was another version I had, I think. They're too high, because that can happen. Let me put high to jump. Was that it? Yeah, I don't know if this combo is really accomplishing what I had wanted when I was first learning it. That's good damage though. It might be good enough for today, to be honest. Maybe we can get music back after I've warmed up a little more. That might be sufficient. I keep missing the 3B. Okay, let me remove the wheel. Today, all that matters is finishing the combos, because that's vital for Carmine. I don't think like super optimals are going to be necessary. Okay. This is the last major one, I think. How do I do this? Oh, okay. This should be fine, I think. I'm gonna do counter hit. See if that makes a difference. Didn't feel any different than it normally would, but let me just reassure myself. Yeah. I think it's based on how high they are when the hit connects on them, because it doesn't send them like straight to the ground. It sends them like towards the ground at an angle. So of course, if they're closer to the ground, they won't be sent as far away. That seems to be the only thing that really matters. I heard 2C can also, yeah, 2C can OTG too, so I guess if they're too far, I can kind of cut it short. Just not sure how long I can dash before still getting 2C. Yeah, I don't think that's really good. Okay, yeah, I'll just try to dash up 2A. I think that's fine. Also, gotta check Discord. Let me try No, still when I'm jumping. Let me try anti-air 3B. Actually, counter it would be more practical if I'm doing an assault anti-air. So I think I'm okay with that. The hitbox on Carmine's 3B, I don't know. Suspicious. Yeah. Okay, I see. Let me just try converting off of this. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's fine. It's not great, but it's good enough, I would say. Ooh, that doesn't work. Might have to do DP. Okay, can't do that, right? That work only on grounded hit? Okay. Why doesn't that work? Okay, that worked that time. Weird. I don't know. Maybe the puddle spacing matters there. Whatever. I won't worry about it. Okay, I think I'm fine with this. We can put music back on. None of those work, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. One moment, everyone. I'm going to be chatting about some Carmine stuff with one of my teammates for the exhibition, so just getting that sorted out. Let me pause the music, perhaps. Or not pause it, maybe lower it is better. We can pause it. It's all good. Hey, hello.
Hello, hello.
How's it going? You ready for the exhibition? Excited?
Okay.
Sorry, one moment. Let me turn up volume a little bit.
Okay, is this good?
Sometimes Discord messes up the audio slightly the first time around, so I need to always adjust it. Okay, try one more time.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, I can hear. Okay,
Is
great.
volume good?
Yeah, this is good. Yeah, okay, awesome. Okay, so how do you want to do this? I'm not sure if this game has training mode online, but if it does, we can try that.
The only thing I remember is like just the single player training mode with lobbies.
Okay, got it. Yeah, let me check right now.
Oh, it says that there's a room policy for practice. Oh.
Oh, excellent.
It says that that only lets spectator view inputs. Doesn't say anything about an actual practice mode.
Oh, okay, I see. This, I think, okay, I think I get what actually that's referring to. So there's serious match, which is like ranked but within casual rooms, and then there's practice, I guess,
Okay,
which
okay.
is the opposite of that. Yeah, so it might not be exactly the same thing, but yeah, I'm looking through the room options. It doesn't seem like there's practice outright from that. Let me just see what entering training mode gives, though. Because sometimes they give you options like, you know, 2-player can control the dummy.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, okay, yeah. It doesn't seem like it for this game. Okay. So I guess I can go over some things like in screen share, and then we can like mess around for a bit.
I can watch your stream since it'll just be mirrored, right?
Yeah, it will be. It'll be slightly delayed on the stream though, so you know,
Okay.
I don't mind screen sharing, but let me see.
Okay, yeah, then probably screen share without delays would be better.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, let me know if you can see.
Yeah, I can see it.
Excellent. Let me go to offline training quickly. By the way, good stuff in the Strive exhibition. You destroyed them.
Thank you.
Yep.
I actually do play Strive, so I was able to put on a good showing.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, for uni, this was one of like the origin story games for FC UCLA, because it was at the start we played like a lot of Unist and Tekken 7.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, so it's unfortunate that Uni's since then has kind of died down, but you know, Uni 2 is still fun. Okay. So Carmine, I'm assuming like you've messed around with his moves and have a like fair understanding of them.
Yeah, I got some like basic bread and butters. Right now, I'm basically just throwing wheel on Oki and taking the plus frames, but that's kind of it.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think honestly, as long as you can end in like dashing C into like even mid screen dashing C and then dash up is good, and then corner dashing C wheel. Oh my, why can I not do it? Let me try an input display as well.
So mid screen, you can't really set up like wheel or bomb or anything.
You can, but you have to kind of condition them to not back tech a couple of times.
Okay.
The run up will at least allow you, if they do back tech, then the run up will give you grid in addition to the grid that they lose from back teching. But if they don't back tech, then that's when you can start doing wheel mid screen.
I see.
The consideration mid screen is whether they decide to shield if the cycle's coming up or not. Because sometimes if they shield just as the cycle's about to come up, then the wheel is going to be less beneficial than, you know, potentially just waiting to see what they do. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And for Carmine, winning the cycle is very nice because you reduce the health cost of his specials. And then, of course, the opportunity cost of the opponent not having Vorpal is another factor. But yeah. For some reason, I cannot do... Okay, there we go. I don't know why that wasn't working, but... yeah, this is like good Oki in the corner. These days, especially in Uni 2, B wheel is actually really good Oki. Because...
like it doesn't hit crouchers, or...
That's right, yeah, it doesn't hit crouchers. A lot of people will stand up to try to shield it on purpose, though, because, you know, they still want the grid. It's pretty greedy to do, but that's where, like, meaty 2B helps quite a bit. Because you can break their shield before the wheel contacts them.
I also heard that there was a thing that, like, if they tech throw into it, they'll still get hit or something, or... That's
right, yeah. And that's the Uni 2 special, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's really good. Like, before Notes, who's the top Japanese Carmine player, he would do B-Wheel just before the cycle to make sure, like, you know, like, they don't shield, like, whatever meaty he's doing. But now I think B-Wheel is useful for more than just that. Like, you can use it on almost every Okizeme in the corner because it's just so good.
Okay.
Just be wary that they can mash like a crouching normal if you don't have another puddle out, because the what's it called? Dissolve. Yeah, the dissolve wheel on the ground won't come out, right? So like if I just do like in this situation, oh my goodness. Like there's nothing stopping them from mashing like a crouching normal, right? So just be wary of that.
Is it possible for the dissolve to come out too early and not hit them at all?
It is possible. So you don't have to worry about it usually when you do dashing C as an ender during a combo. Like when I'm using dashing C right now, there's so much hit stun that I can actually do a second one as well. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Well, you're supposed to be able to. I think it's like if they're airborne or whatever. But anyway, there's more hits done for dashing C when it's not done as a combo ender. So in that case, you definitely want to delay the wheel, which is what I was trying to do, which is why it wasn't coming out a few times. But
well, I guess in that case, you can just pick up anyways, right, with OTG and and end it later, and then get the wheel to be timed well.
Yeah, you sure can. I think in Uni 2, 2C OTGs it does, yeah. So you can do 2C. 2A is nice as well if you're close enough to them, but that's like a comfort thing because it's easier, but not necessarily like a more damaging combo. Something like this.
I see.
Yeah, like that's like really basic, but you know, whatever you're comfortable with on your confirm, you can do that.
There's some consistent B&B. Just get the knockdown.
Yeah, the one thing to be wary, of course, is you use one OTG up if you start the combo in dash C. I mean, that's like rarely going to happen, but
yeah,
that's important to keep in mind too. What was another thing? Oh yeah, so for your pressure, you can kind of do whatever you want because it's Carmine.
It looked like everything is basically plus except for 214 and raw DP without dissolve.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. 214 is, I think, -1 on block.
Yeah, but it's a safe ender, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, -2.
So, in Uni, like, most games have like special cancel safe ender, right? That'd be 214 in this case. But also, Uni has rebeats. So, is there any really like, I guess, distinction between ending in a safe special and ending in a safe rebeat?
For Carmine, I think it's good to like both are equally good. 5B 5B2A at a good spacing is -4, but this is also a range where -4 won't feel as bad as it might sound. Even better is 5C2A
Yeah.
with, because that's like a spacing you can do very comfortably, and 5C has a long cancel window, so you could potentially delay into 2C if you wanted to like see if the combo picks up. It's a little hard to not cause like the OTG to be consumed though. Oops. So that's like one potential problem with it. If they get hit in the air, then you might use up the OTG after the 2C connects. But like that's still like a great footsies button, especially if you're like at this range or something. Yeah. For other rebeats, 2C2A is a pretty like that's like a winning rebeat right there.
Yeah.
Especially in Uni 2, because they increase the untech time such that you can combo from it without counter hit.
Oh, you can combo without count. Okay, okay.
Yeah, it's
I
pretty
thought it was
crazy.
counter hit only.
Yeah. I don't know what they were thinking with this one, but I don't know the confirm fully, but you can definitely pick up.
You get something, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. I think actually, let me try to think of something like basic for now. I think that one wouldn't be that bad. Like you lose. I don't know if you really go grid positive for the AB ender,
Oh, yeah,
but
there's like the whole thing, like depending on when you use the A plus B, it either goes like grid positive, neutral, or negative or something.
yeah, that's right. So usually if you like use it very early in the combo or very like when the scaling is not that much at that point in the combo, then that's when you get a lot of grid from it. So like I got a lot of grid there, right? But if it's, let's say, oh, that doesn't work. Let's say it's like there, you don't really get that much grid. And then if it's like really late in the combo, you lose grid. But the good thing about AB is you can combo into IW from it. So it's makes it nice and easy.
Yo, hop in and
Waka,
say hi. How is your training session? Both of you.
Hey Waka, we're I'm streaming right now, just be mindful. But yeah, hope you're doing well.
Hello viewers, welcome. This is Prince Waka here. You may have seen me from the blind races.
Indeed. Yeah. Yeah, we still need to figure out if we're going to continue that one for Downwell, but yeah, Waka, hope you're doing well.
I don't mind if we do one more session. I think we're really close. I think Retro Rage is most likely going to be the one who beats it. That's just me personally.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I think it's anyone's game. But yeah, feel free to stick around if you want. Just showing Kraken in a jar some Carmine stuff. So after AB Ender, IW is always an option, but you have to do it after the last hit finishes. Let me try to get meter for that.
Wait, so are you canceling into it or just like linking it?
You can cancel it from normals only. I don't think specials works. Let me see. Yeah, specials don't work, but normals should work. Yeah, just go wait till the last hit, but it's not like that difficult of window. And then you get Oki from IW. In the corner, you get bomb plus wheel.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mid screen, it's probably best to dash up a little bit and then do TK wheel. Bomb is not as good mid screen, but you can. It depends. There's some situations like if you do mid screen 2-2C, bomb might be good if you set. Oh my goodness. If you set the bomb on the opposite side of them, then it will vacuum because like the direction it puts.
It always like knocks them back in the direction that you're facing when you planted it.
Exactly. Yeah. Precisely. So that could be nice for mid screen 2-2C, but for IW, I don't know if it's as good because then you have to spend force function potentially to move it back. Yeah. And yeah, you remember how his force function works?
Yeah, it just puts a puddle and you can do it forward or back.
Mm-hmm.
And in the air.
Exactly. Yeah, you can also do diagonal directions to make it move farther in the direction that the diagonal is in. So 3FF would be further forward.
Which bomb is the one that you can move with it?
So if you do A bomb, then you'll have enough. Like the game doesn't let you move the B bomb because it's like, oh, you can't press force function. Yeah. So you need the A bomb for it. In the corner off of throw, you could do either bomb or wheel. If you do wheel, you should walk back a little bit. It's not a big deal if you don't walk back though. Like it's good though because it gives you like better spacing for the puddle. You see how the puddle is like a little further out from them. Whereas if I did it right here, then the puddle might not land in the best spot.
I see.
Yeah. What else? And yeah, don't forget about throw. Carmine's throw is specifically good because his dash acceleration is good. Like he moves to his top speed much more quickly than some other characters do, so it can make it hard to see when he's about to throw. Plus, you gain back health, so it's really useful.
Still a good option.
And for using bomb as OP, it might be worth conditioning them by releasing it right away, because a lot of people will just press when they see that.
Does releasing it right away hit medium?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
You see how... Okay, that wasn't actually the right timing. So you see how it's +8, right?
You can like actually hit them with a real meaty before and then
Correct.
do stuff, I guess.
Yeah, but if you release the bomb right away, 8 frames is definitely not enough for it to hit meaty. So if you really like want to bait them into pressing something, you can just release it right away and block. The bomb will hit them. If they DP, the bomb might hit them a little late. Yeah. It's weird because...
That would be me.
Oh, I did have like some problems off like random wheel hits or bomb hits when they're like really high up, and I don't know how to convert off of it.
Yeah, that I can show that right now because actually that is very... That is something I struggle with too. Initially, I forgot how to set reversal. Oh, there we go. It's been too long for training mode. So Lin wake up DP. We'll do this. So that's like the normal situation, right? Like the bomb will whiff because of the iframes of the DP, but yeah. The other situation is if the bomb hits them like while they're... What's the best way to show this? Because I think hers has too much invincibility. Okay, let me just do like wake up jump probably.
Basically like a high air hit on bomb or wheel.
Some pickups that are decent. None of them are great, but you can do in Uni 2. It's a little bit easier to do this. Oops. You can do JBB into J3C. Charge J3C because that's more hits done.
Okay.
Yeah, and then from there you can pick up, I think with 2C probably. This combo actually didn't... This combo I was figuring out last time I was playing, which was like a month ago. So this could work, but it's like you see like after that last 2C, like they're a bit too low, right? I think the other one... Let me see. So you can just end in charge JC. It's a knockdown, right? So you can't follow up any further, but it's like easy enough to do. Yeah, the other situation is if they're like air counter hit by the bomb. Let me do counter hit for it. You won't really be able to react to if it's counter hit, but you get more on tech time, right? So you can just slightly delay the second part of JBB and then reland and do 6B. So this one will keep one of your OTGs and make the combo a little easier.
I see.
Yeah. Let me see. Other thing, you probably like knew this too, but the combos from Assault are more scaled than like they would be otherwise. So
does that also apply with like Air Assault?
yeah, it does. Air Assault scaling is a little better than regular Assault, but it's still pretty poor. So if you get okay, Lynn is like a bad example for this, but
Yeah, she's too short.
yeah. I think they allow you to do 90 like in Type Lumina to get instant air assault. Yeah, it's a really nice change, but you have to delay it against Lynn. It doesn't even work against Lynn, does it? Crouching.
The J, like Assault J8 doesn't work out.
Yeah. Let me see. Okay, maybe she has to be standing for the JC to hit properly. Yeah, I see. Yeah. Okay. Well, if you do land such a hit, then you know the combo's gonna be scaled. So for safety, you can do the regular confirm that you do from Assault, which in the corner. I mean, okay. Honestly, like, I don't think it's. Yeah, go ahead.
Basic B&B.
Yeah, basic
Whatever
B&B.
gets a knockdown. And
Exactly.
does decent damage.
Yeah, I need to stop myself from like combos because I think it's more like confirms are definitely more useful than combos for now.
Yeah.
But yeah, you get the idea.
I feel like a lot of optimal combos I've seen don't get that much more damage than kind of basic bread and butters, like maybe 100 more or something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for Carmine,
Consistency.
100%. Yeah, the knockdown, the Okizeme is going to be what's king, and then everything else is like small optimizations for meter or like 100 more damage. But you know, at the end of the day, the knockdown is what matters. Yeah. Okay. Back to the pressure. So the other thing to keep mindful of is if you see them shielding a lot, which is usually what is a good idea to do against Carmine, because otherwise he's just dispensing plus frames over and over. You want to sneak in some charge 60s in there, because that'll break their crouch shield. And the confirm from crouch, or the confirm from charge 60, you can just do the lazy 2-2x. Yeah. It's not like optimal, but it doesn't matter because you know that's plus on block if they block it. Yeah. If it was like less lazy, if you think they might block it, you can do bomb, which is greedy. But if you really think they're blocking, you can do bomb. It won't combo as you saw there. But that's like if you think they're blocking it, you know. And if you have a good opportunity to release the charge before it finishes to go for the bomb proper, then you can do 214A, which you can still confirm from. Let me try to get the first part of it. There we go. So yeah, something like that. And then for this spacing, as I was saying, like anything where you do like 5C or 2C, rebeated is pretty good, but you still want to apply the layer where you go for 6B, because 6B at this range is
it's like plus or neutral or something like that.
Yeah. Let me try to get them to block. Let me see. Okay, that's I should turn off the jump, I think. Yeah. So it's +2 at this range, which is really good. But a nice thing too is that you can always delay into the dissolve, and that's a frame trap, and it's still plus. But you have to delay it for it to be a frame trap. So I don't know how much knowledge the players will have today, but I like testing if they respect raw wheel on block strings. Because if they respect that, yeah, go ahead.
What is their option against wheel if they don't have like many buttons that will reach?
Yeah, so at this spacing, it's probably difficult for them to reach. The other thing too is if you have a puddle, then the commitment of doing a button there is much riskier for them. But
Yeah.
that being said, they can dash block too to close the space. A lot of people will dash block because it gives them a better opportunity to press their like opera if the block string is close to ending after that.
Okay.
Plus, if you decide to, so assaulting is good, right? But a lot of players assault like at this spacing, like right here, because it's like one of the
Like,
Mhm.
yeah.
yeah.
Just right at the edge of assault range and fast way to close.
Mm-hmm.
Just a good option. So I guess people will look for that and probably shield.
Yeah, they a lot of people have trouble like doing the strongest reactionary defensive options when the player assaults from this range. So dash blocking covers that without like much mental exertion. And the way it covers it is that they're allowed to slide under this,
Oh.
and then they'll punish you on landing. So that's the risk of that's the risk you have to like consider if they decide to dash block. That they can do so when you're about to assault, and that would be really bad because you might also lose the corner. Yeah. And always be willing to test their throw teching, because if you can get away with throws, you can probably get away with a lot more. But if you see that they're like just mashing anyway, then you can just frame trap and not worry about the throws. Yeah.
I shot him sometimes.
Yeah. There's already some good frame traps. 5C, 5A6C, 5A2C. I think, did they add a frame trap from 2B? Okay, no, that must have been Hyde. But I think Hyde got like a frame trap from 2B because they increased the stagger window. But yeah.
Oh wait, so then 2B you can't really frame trap even if you delay your cancel.
Delaying it is not as generous. You can frame trap, but like it's not a large window, so if you accidentally press it too late, you might get mashed out of it. But even 2B by itself is -2, so it's not a big deal to do 2B no cancel. And actually 2B no cancel is like a strong meaty, I'd say, for Carmine, especially with bombs behind it, because a lot of people will press after that. For defense, so I don't think Carmine's 2A is still that good on defense, but it is 6 frames instead of 7 now. So
It used to be 7?
Yeah, it used to be 7. Yeah. Yeah. It's still not great though. I think 5A still is best defensive button. It's still good reach, so it still can anti-air, and you can put it behind a 6C, especially if they're in the air, and that makes it easy to confirm from. The other thing about his 5A is that, especially in Uni 2 with self cancel, you can potentially get a couple times to see whether it connects, and then maybe go into your 2C or whatever you go into from there. I'd be careful about using 2C as a defensive button because it's very horizontal. Like, I know it looks like it kind of has vertical coverage, but in practical cases, I've gotten hit out of it when the opponent's like approaching from the air, whether it's assault or whether it's like a raw jump. So be careful about that one. It is good though.
3C would be 3C or 5C would be better for covering both grounded and air approaches.
Yeah, I think 3C is good in neutral. I would. I shouldn't.
Not in defense.
Yeah,
Unless you're
defense.
like really spaced out.
Yeah, defense.
That's
I wouldn't
neutral
recommend it.
anyways.
Yeah, exactly. Like the problem with 3C on defense is that the cancel options, they're not good. You can't do it into any of the normals. You can only do into specials. Yeah, and that also limits your confirming options. So 3C is a little rough. Charge 3C especially in neutral, is really strong because there's such a long hit stun. I think on raw hit there's time to like. I shouldn't do this. On raw hit there's time to confirm from it. I think we can see right now. Okay, probably not. That's probably too tight, but it's possible to confirm from it.
Wheel, right?
If you have a puddle, for sure. Like that's using combos. If you don't have a puddle, then wheel won't reach because there's no dissolve special for it.
Yeah.
But without a puddle, you can still do dash force function into AB.
Okay.
Which is not the worst. But it costs grid initially to do the force function, but then you get it back with the AB. Speaking of which, I thought at first that dash force function was a good poke, but it's too slow. So yeah, it's better to probably do just his specials in neutral. Like 6B is good enough. If you're really feeling it, yeah, charge 3C is good. And of course 2C is always going to be good. Yeah, dash.
So I guess in neutral, are you trying to like zone them out and keep space, or rush down and get your Oki going?
Yeah.
Or matchup dependent?
Yeah, it's absolutely matchup dependent. Against Lynn, you definitely don't want to be throwing out the dissolves carelessly because she's too fast for, especially like 6B. 6B is so bad to get force function rolled on because you're just in full recovery that whole time, and you can't cancel 6B if it whiffs. So you're in big trouble. On the other hand, versus like Yuzu or Seth, they get bodied by charge 6B. So you should definitely use that a lot. And in general, Yuzu doesn't get to play her game as freely. So against Carmine, that is. So you have to apply that with charge 6B. But generally in neutral, the goal is to get a puddle near them or behind them. Behind them is ideal. In front of them is also good, but that's only if you think the character will make it in front of you before you release the dissolve, which is reasonable. I'd say if you have a puddle behind them and a puddle like in front, how do I set this up? I think like this. Yeah. So if you have puddles like this is perfect. This is beautiful.
Okay.
Because you know you get the 63V when neutral, and you kill them if they press something. As well as the idea that you know if they try to do a dashing normal, you can probably catch them. Like as they're dashing up, because 63B will still catch them at that spot too, because the dissolve triggers at every puddle.
Okay.
It's really good. Yeah.
And then I assume you can just use the threat of that happening to maybe just pull up, and they're too scared to press anything.
Yep. Yeah. You can charge grid to manage the cycle. You can even use that as the idea for rush down. So like you kind of force them to respect you. You can use that to close the space and start some pressure. One of my favorite things to do, like after of course you've shown them that you'll apply the 63V dissolve, leave the puddle behind them, and like you can, so okay, let's say they get hit by 2B or something, right? You can use that to start running up and then back away a little bit, see if they press something. You can probably whiff punish, or you can probably just go for a throw after 2 dashes. A lot of players do like, I don't know how to call it, but you get the idea. Like, you know, you're kind of seeing if they press something, and then on the second dash, that's where you throw. Because, you know, dash up throw, a lot of people are ready for that, especially if it's far away. But doing this is a little spookier.
Yeah. Kind of dashing almost into their effective range, so if they want to press, but you can kind of just see what they do.
Yeah, exactly. Of course, be careful if they press 2C, because they'll clip you as you're walking back. So for that situation, that's where you assault, and you're good to go.
Okay.
But yeah, otherwise, you'll be able to feel out the neutral. I think neutral with Carmine is really easy in Uni 2, because the confirms are, like, especially with this existing now, the confirms are really easy, and you have like the baby basic stuff if you just want to go with comfortable things. So neutral's really comfortable now. Just of course, if you're spending too much health, be mindful of that. You know, you don't always have to throw out a 6B. You can just chill. There's also the oh my goodness, what's it called? There's also the wheel. If you really want to like cover space for a long amount of time without spending much health, this is like the longest active dissolve normal or dissolve special. So you could think of this like a good efficient way to spend health in neutral, but of course this is not always good to do either.
How good is IW as like a reactionary full screen anti anything move?
Yeah, for Carmine it's not as good because it's blockable in the air. But if you see that they whiffed something, like let's say you CS and you caught something that they whiffed, you can just punish it from full screen. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Or projectiles, or anytime you see them press.
Exactly. I'd actually say 2-2C is better. I mean, unless IW kills. If IW kills,
against projectiles, I react too slowly with 2-2C and I just get hit out of it. But IW is easy with invincibility.
Yeah, I can pull up Hilda quickly to show you. So for Hilda, you wouldn't react with 2-2C against like her laser, but if she does, let me get the recording. So, oops. Okay. Oh, that didn't work. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, so yeah, if Hilda does laser, there's not really a good chance for you to react to that, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, you can just shield it if you want. Let me CS. So you can stand shield that because ground laser has to be stand shielded. But if you have IW, it might not be a good idea to spend that because if she has meter, she can IW back.
Oh.
Yeah, she can IW with cancel. Yeah. Yeah.
I see.
It's a like nth layer thing. So it won't.
Is that a Hilda specific thing?
No, it applies to all specials that are of this kind. Yeah.
Oh.
Like when I say of this kind, I mean like that are not DPs, because DPs you can't whiff cancel, but
I see.
pretty much every other special you can. So, but yeah, if I did, let me. What's a good example of this? If I already did. Oh no, not that. I already did 2-2B or something, and I CS'd it. What? Maybe that doesn't even work. This example is too niche anyway, I think, so it's probably fine.
Just be careful when trying to do that because they could respond back with IW.
Yeah. And in general, I think 2-2C it's a good punish option, but you probably won't do it off of CS most of the time, unless you're like really far away. Like if you're like here, it's reasonable. I'd say just even in general, doing 2-2C from further away is a lot more reasonable than close up. Like close up, if you really want to do a post CS reversal, you can command grab. You can 2-1-4C, which I should have talked about that on defense, but his reversals are so good.
2-1-4C is not like exactly invincible, but it's just really, really evasive, right?
Yeah, I think it's airborne.
And plus on block.
It's plus on block for whatever reason. I don't know why they made it plus on block now. Like it's always plus on block now, which is absurd. But I think the craziest thing about it is that it's airborne. I think as early as frame 4. I can't remember the exact number, but it's very early airborne. So you'll like just blow up a lot of stuff. People will miss their meaties and get killed for it. It's that kind of thing. Yeah, and the combo is easy too, but it's a non-trivial timing, so just be careful about that. But otherwise, like easy combo, easy damage. The other thing is, what was the other thing? Oh yeah, 63C. This is like the highest damage metered ender without IW, but you need to have
if you want to catch out on damage, then use it.
Yeah, exactly. But you do want to have puddles before doing it to get a little more damage out of it. So if you if you're like at the end of your combo, I did the muscle memory thing. Like doing like a, for example, 22x into 63C is good because you get a free puddle out before it. And as a reversal, I think it's a proper DP.
Yeah.
So it's pretty good for like closing out, but it's 13 frame startup. So if you want something faster, you know, command grab if they're grounded is probably better, especially if you're back to the corner because you side switch them, right? Plus you get health back. Yeah, and for command grab, you're also guaranteed Oki. Like even mid screen, you can do TK wheel. A lot of people back tech mid screen, but you know, again, you can always just do dash up instead of doing an like actual Oki Zeme if you want to push to the corner and punish them for back teching. Same idea as like throw. Yeah, so yeah, uses reversals. I think especially in this exhibition, do not be afraid to like throw out wake up something, you know. I personally think like you have to show his reversals because 2 and 4C is that crazy. Yeah, exactly, and the reward is really good too, right? So given how slow his defensive buttons are otherwise, I think his reversals shine in that regard. But it's much more comfortable to have CS behind it. So, you know, if you like want to have more comfort or assurance that it'll succeed, you can wake up CS before doing it. Yeah. Because I think for his reversals, like doing the reversal and then CSing is not really rewarding. Like some other characters, they'll do like Gordo can do like DP, the CDP, and then CS for like a lot of damage, right? But Carmine doesn't really have anything like that. At least, you know, by comparison, I think it's much better for him to just CS and then do the reversal. Yeah. I think that's like the essential stuff. The hardest part I think for Carmine is pressure because you have so many options and sometimes that can be the hard part. Yeah.
And I also feel like it's easy to waste a lot of pressure and like resources just not accomplishing much, dispensing mids.
Exactly. Yeah. The dispensing mid part is definitely a good point. Charge 6C, I know it's net play, but it's got to be used even if it's just to break their shield. It's got to be used because that's important at like discouraging them from otherwise just getting free reign at shielding everything. Because yeah, they can legitimately shield everything. It's not like the stuff Carmine does is unshieldable. Which is why I was baffled by the response you got. Because like there's so many good countermeasures in Carmine pressure. But it's no surprise because Notes has been destroying people for a long time with Carmine. For a long time, people didn't really know how to defend against him, and it really showed. But now, like, you can really tell when someone has magic balance against Carmine, or like a lot of experience at least. So, keeping in mind like the countermeasures will improve what you yourself do on the pressure. So, I think. Oh yeah, I guess like extra. In Uni2 especially, I think this has gotten a lot better, but this was something you could do in earlier games too. TK6B, it's a little tricky to do, but I should make them block for this. But it's really plus basically, and it's not very high risk at all. Like the worst that can happen is they clip you during jump startup or so, but it'll be hard to convert because you'll be airborne. I've gotten hit by 2A a lot, like during the startup of doing this, but it's very hard to like react to the fact that you're airborne and that low from the ground for that matter, because you know the sooner.
This does not look very reactable at all.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So like they'll have to have been mashing in order to really capitalize off of it, and they're not going to get that much reward unless they like are a genius, Yeah,
But you're
and
forcing them to guess.
exactly. And this stuff is so good. Like again, it's like not really required or by any means like necessary, but I've been enjoying it a lot in Uni 2. Walking in their face and then doing a TK6B. It's just because of the throw tech changes, right? That's going to be more effective, but it'll make a couple of people flinch. And the confirm from it is like toddler easy because you have a lot of hits done, so you can just do 5A right away and do your regular combo. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Like sometimes 6B might not work point blank because there's not enough blocks done compared to when you recover, but if you do TK6B, it still accomplishes a similar thing.
Plus.
Always plus, you still get a puddle, and you're left at the right spacing for his best close-up pressure. So yeah.
Oh, and I guess like shielding doesn't really affect it either since it's not air normal. Oh wait, does it? Does it force you into 10 frames of recovery?
It's still gonna be +7 as far as I understand. We can try it right now though. Yeah, it's not handled the same way for some reason. Like I think for air normals, I don't know. I actually don't know how it's
Like
handled.
that's what I'm thinking. It is a command air normal, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because for example, for Lin's dive kick, which is a command normal, they absolutely do increase the landing recovery. But for this one, it's like non-existent.
I guess just take it.
Yeah. It's great because if they do shield it, they might be inclined to like press, right?
Yeah. Because it seems like it would. It's an air normal, but this doesn't get affected by that.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, what's up, Kotai Kyle? Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I'm still on Carmine. I'm showing one of my mates here some Carmine tricks and tips because we're doing an exhibition later today against one of our SoCal rivals. So yeah. Isn't it because J6B is a projectile? That could be it, because from what I've seen, like Nana says TK Fireball is similar, but I didn't know if it was just for normals versus specials, right? Because Nana says is a special move. Are there any other like command normal examples that are projectiles? I'm not sure. Well, I'm now realizing that's probably like a very specific niche, because I cannot think of many other characters, if at all, that have an air command normal that is a projectile. Okay, yeah. Interesting. That might be it, though. I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, it's a good option. I think you can do it off assault, but it's not plus, so it's just like a way to stop dead. Oh, that is plus. Well, interesting. But that's like a way of stopping dead. It won't really catch people. It's just like a psych out. The only reason I mentioned this is because people did this back in Eunice and Uniclear for Lin. They would do assault and then delay Kuga, and that would like catch a lot of people pressing buttons to account for empty assault. So something like this. Oops. Well, now it's not working, but
basically
something
just some
like
air stall that will catch most presses.
exactly. Yeah. So that's the concept. But yeah, that's definitely like an extra. I don't think it's required for his game plan by any means. Yeah, the most important plus frames, I think, in his moveset is off of spaced 6B. And then, of course, blocked meaty wheel. And I would say 2-2X as well. Actually, maybe even more than 2-2X would be 63X with a puddle. Because this pressure reset is really easy to apply. and create frame traps off of, for that matter, because a lot of people do press off of seeing like a slow move like this and then don't realize that it's plus with the dissolve. So I'd say, yeah, apply. This would be a good one to apply first if you're looking to like just dispense plus frames with puddle. It's a good starter. And yeah, that's all I can think of right now. Was there anything that you had questions on?
Yeah, pretty comprehensive.
Okay, excellent.
I don't think I have anything in particular I'm thinking of.
Okay, for sure. Yeah, there's a lot on this character, but I think he has a nice like move set where you can just easily ramp yourself up with basics and then from there move on. Maybe the hardest part for picking him up is like the basic combos are a little harder than most characters' basic combos, but I mean honestly, after you learn how to get knockdowns, the character plays itself.
Yeah.
Yeah. You double checked. Carmine's J6B still suffers the normal -3 frames on shield. Yeah, it suffers that for sure. I think what we were wondering was whether it still received the landing recovery penalty, which it doesn't seem to. Yeah, exactly. He goes from +7 to +10 to +7. Yeah. Which is, who cares about that? Yeah, I'm so glad you brought that up, Crack in a Jar, because I think this might actually be the only air command normal that is a projectile.
Carmine's just special.
Yeah, actually. But yeah, this is still really good. Okay, cool. So we have an hour. I think I'll just play Carmine for the exhibition. So we get double trouble. If they don't know the matchup, they get doubly bodied.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. I didn't see Norse respond, so when is the exhibition? It's going to be 4 o'clock or so Pacific time. So just under an hour from now. It'll this stream when it's done, and I'll end this stream like a little bit before that exhibition starts. When the stream finishes, you'll automatically be redirected to the FGC UCLA stream. Yeah, Norse is going to be playing as well. Yep. She'll be repping UCLA side. It's me, Norse, and Croc in a Jar here, who's in the voice call. And then I don't know who CPP has, but we'll see, I guess. Yeah, for sure, we'll do. Well, absolutely. By the way, Kotakao, you're going to Slashback, right? I think it's going to be a pretty stacked event. But yeah, okay. Do you want to maybe I'll play like Nanasa to warm you up, or
Okay,
whatever you want to do? Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I just need to get back in the flow of matches because I haven't played in like a month or so. At least proper matches. Okay. All right, the room code is FGC UCLA.
Okay. All lowercase.
Yep.
FGC UCLA, right?
FGC at UCLA.
Okay.
Let's go. All right, yeah, I'll see you there, dude. Yeah, that last year was awesome, but this year is gonna be like crazy insane. So many good players. Oh, let me get music again on. I forgot.
Okay.
Yeah, last year was demonic to make out of pools, absolutely. Oh, nice.
I was still watching the stream. I need to get rid of this double echo.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah. I can unshare as well. I think Walk is gone. Yeah. Yeah, I need to challenge wheel myself. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Nice.
That's what you talked about before about being able to react to the result.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, those are good green shield baits. Oh, nice. I was not blocking. Good stuff.
Still feel like kind of lost on defense.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where I should be challenging, or when I should shield or use other defensive options.
Yeah, for sure. I think against Nanaset, a good start would be trying to shield the fireballs when you see them. It's difficult, but that's at least one idea. You know, also, if you see me like going for a lot of string extensions, like 2C, you know, a bunch of long-range normals in a row, you can try to green shield the second one or third one to force me to not be greedy. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. That looked like throw, I'm gonna be honest. Almost got destroyed. Yep, good confirms.
Oops.
Oh, I was not being smart. Oh, nice verse. Yeah. Those fireballs.
Like, I don't know what's happening. I don't want to hold this.
Yeah. No, that's the right thinking. Man, Carmine combos are sick, but your small brain can't process him. Yeah. No, he's such a fun character to watch and play. I think he's like the most fun I've had playing Uni in like a long time. Even though I haven't been playing as much anymore. It's fun to watch and play for sure. Definitely think he's more interesting than Baby Nana said.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, that was not what I wanted. Nice.
Uh,
Oh no.
I did not know that you could air stall like that.
Yeah. Who in CPP is playing? I'm not actually sure. I'm guessing Boardman is one of the players on their team, but we don't have knowledge on their roster right now. It'll likely be revealed once the event starts, so we'll see. The issue is that they can predict, like, definitely one of our players, but, you know, they don't know the other two. Oh, I didn't have meter. Huh. Good throws, yeah. Oh, Boardman, I played him a few months ago. Yeah, he's the main TO, I think, for Contender Coliseum, so that would check out. But I didn't know he was still playing Uni actively at Contender. Seems like a lot of things to do.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know what happened there either, to be honest. But yeah, it's like a neutral skipper.
oh,
Ah, true. I ate the bait.
I guess I want to be shielding that overhead.
Yeah, you
Or
can
that pancake thing.
you can shield it. I think that version is throw punishable. I can check after we do this game because I want to make sure, just in case they haven't on a set. But yeah, even if regular block, I think you can punish the A version, which is what I did there with throw. Oh, I forgot. I'm playing on a second DP. If you shield the overhead, throw punish every time. Okay, thanks for
I
thanks
see.
for making sure on that one. Oh yeah, I should mention after this game is another thing too. But yeah. Oof. Oh, that was Uniclear frame data? Uh-oh. Will this kill? I should.
I think this is dead.
No! No!
What?
No! That's a Sagem clip. So the thing I was gonna mention is for delay teching, people sometimes do it on Carmine Zoki. You might need to change the wheel timing a little bit so that one of the hits of wheel still connects meaty, but otherwise I think you're good. Yeah. Because like you don't want to delay tech and then you don't have the ability to meaty anymore.
Oh, that's what it's about. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's green shield.
Mm-hmm.
I think I showed it the hit before that then.
Oh, I see. Yeah. I did delay the dive a little bit, so that could have been it too.
That was really active.
Yeah. Oops. Nice.
Oh, it has two hits. That's what happened before.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, this certainly does.
That felt like really huge.
Yeah, it's definitely plus, but I think I got hit out of the string rather than the move itself.
Oh, that's safe.
Yeah, I can.
At least.
Yeah, I can DP after the fact, or not DP, CS after the fact. That was what happened there. Nice.
Also, 2-2C is plus for some reason. I don't
Yeah.
know why.
Yeah, I don't know why either. It's hilarious.
That means every special except 63C is plus. Every EX.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that. Oh, waste.
Yeah, you're all good. That happens sometimes. Nice. Good throw. Gonna grab some food. Yeah, sounds good. Thank you so much for tuning in. And thanks for the well wishes. We'll try to pwn their heads. Oh no. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's exactly what that's for.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna do one more Nanase and then I have to play a little bit of Carmine so that I'm not
Yeah.
completely cold. Oh, oops.
I got from UTG somewhere.
Yeah.
Where I spent one.
Yeah, sometimes after 2C, like, they hit the ground and it's hard to notice when that happens. Oh yeah, I couldn't go through that, yeah.
That was supposed to be real.
Oh, fair, yeah.
Oh, for some reason, half circle for wheel does not work if you dash. It'll still give you BP.
Oh, that is really weird, yeah. Because it used to work properly, I think, in the previous games. And Dedo, nice job. Okay, we got like 20 minutes, so let's do maybe like first to 3, and then yeah.
I assume the Carmine mirror is very snowbally.
Oh, 100% it is. Carmine is bad at defending against his own stuff.
funny that you have the lighter puddles even though your skin color is like more purple.
Yeah, very strange.
I'm not sure who my JC.
Aw. Oh. Oh. Huh? Oh, I got assault. Okay, I see what happened.
Oh.
Yeah, I was trying to shield.
I got confused about which Carmine was which.
Oh,
I
yeah.
I swapped.
Yeah, yeah. It's goofy like that for sure.
No, that's not, I believe.
Oh no.
Keep timing that for gold throw. Which is not
Yeah.
good.
No, you're all good. Oh man. Sleeping at the wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oops. Hmm. Ah. Oh, that was not what I wanted.
I cannot punch back after that. Got away from me.
Ooh, okay. I'm seeing the time. We might have to call this last game. Yeah. Oops. Oh yeah, dive kick is a good defensive option too against throws, but yeah, requires caution. Oh,
No.
what? Nice though. Good games.
Not expecting that.
I think the veil off triggered during the super flash, so whatever I did afterwards got delayed.
Each other, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And then no idea who's plus, just smash.
Mm-hmm. It was one of those moments, but yeah, good games. I think for good warm up. Mm-hmm. All right. I guess they're gonna be doing the stuff in a bit, so
Yeah.
I'll see you there. Mm-hmm. All right.
Well, thank you for telling me about Carmine.
Yeah, no
Teach me
problem.
some stuff.
Of course, happy to help. All right, catch you later.
Let's go take home this W against CPP.
Oh yeah.
See ya.
See ya. All right, everyone on the stream, thanks for watching. If you stick around until the end of the stream, you'll be redirected straight to the exhibition. So feel free to catch that. That's where we'll be having the Uni2 exhibition versus Cal Poly Pomona. So yeah, with that, thanks for watching. Catch you in a few minutes.